What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. All right, y'all. Now into what's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. All right, y'all. Now in today's video, we're basically gonna be talking about the Flash. We're gonna be talking about who is the man in the Iron Mask. Yes, let's get into this. Now, for one, there's been a lot of things going around. I actually waited to make this video because I wanted to see a lot of people's points of view. I always like seeing everybody's thoughts about this so I can compile a good list and I can compare and contrast. Alright, now, one, people are thinking that this is actually Earbot Thawne. Now, I've heard people, that's like the main theory behind that, but I'll be honest, Earbot Thawne really had nothing to do with that. I mean, he wasn't a war hero or anything. He wouldn't have known such and stuff like that. Now, the one thing I could say, the people who would know stuff like that would be like maybe a cop or something. They might know something like that, and I'm gonna be honest, that's who Hunter Zolman really was. He was a cop. He got attacked by Gorilla Grodd, got paralyzed. He asked Wally to run back in time to save him. Wally said he don't want to damage the time stream. So basically Zoom got pissed. He went and tried to use the cosmic treadmill himself. And guess what happened? It blew up in the museum. Now, basically, Zoom's powers is not super speed. He basically can just alter the time around him to give the appearance of super speed. That's what his abilities is. Now, this was even said by Jay Garrick that Zoom's body was altered with the time, like his time shifted. He had the ability, basically like Quantum Break, except Quantum Break was shit, and DC is awesome. But anyway, now Hunter Zolman, he could be the one in the Iron Mask, and I'll go into that later as I talk about a few other theories. Now, a few other people were talking about it might be Wally West as well, because Wally West is an important character in the Flash world. He always has been. Now, the Wally West, in Earth 1, he's not of the same color. I'm gonna be honest, Wally West was Caucasian. This Wally West is black. So I doubt that they're really going to change the races of the characters like that. So most likely that guy in the Iron Mask could be Wally. That's another theory. I personally don't believe that, but that is another theory that's going around. Now, let's also get back into Zoom. Now, like I said, Zoom's had the exact same backstory. Well, his father was a serial killer. I don't know what was going on in the Flash episode that time. I think he just came home from war and it was a problem or something like that. But basically, Hunter Zolman's original story was his father was a killer. His mom tried to turn him in. She got killed by him, and the police killed him. Then Hunter got obsessed with the criminal mind, and that's how he became a cop. He wanted to stop people like his father. Now, the Hunter Zolman in this one was just a complete psychopath to begin with. This kid was just going complete ape shit. Now, I truly believe that is the guy in the Iron Mask. It's that type of Zoom because that type of Zoom was very, very powerful. He wasn't, trying to steal the Flash's speed and crap. That never was Zoom. I mean, yeah, it was cool for the world and everything, but Zoom had the ability to alter time, and that's why the Flash has such a hard time to keep up with him. Now, if you remember, there was a guy like that in the Flash episodes, previous ones. I believe his name was Turtle. Yeah, Cisco called him Turtle. Now, this guy could basically slow down time. It gave the appearance that he was moving lightning fast, but he was actually just slowing down time. It even showed it in Barry's girlfriend that was a cop. I really forgot her name, but basically, he looked like he was going super fast, but he really wasn't. And when the Flash tried to run into that dome or whatever, it was hard for him to move around. And I believe that is exactly how Zoom's power works. Now, like I said, he can control it in the big dome. So that's why I believe that's who that guy is. his ability, to slow down time would not have any effect to get him out of that cage. So it's really no point in him doing it anyway. Plus, why else would Zoom keep him alive? Hell, he's killed everybody. He just killed Killer Frost. The only reason he kept her alive was because she looked like Caitlyn, and because he didn't have Caitlyn, all he could do was stare at her. So yeah, I truly believe that's who is in that Iron Mask because there's no other reason. And that Zoom is actually more plausible. Now, another thing too, that hunter, if it is that hunter Zolman, he's not paralyzed, so I don't know how that's gonna really work. Really don't know. Now, the whole time variant thing of he got his past self or something and he killed him, you know, I really don't know how that whole thing works because, okay, the guy died in the past or whatever, but because he was in the future, it took time for that, past to, cement. Oh my god, my head hurts. I'm sorry. That whole time travel thing gives me a bleeding headache. Also, if you remember, when Zoom came in and dropped that body, you saw that guy's face. Every time Zoom has killed somebody, that guy just looked normal. But when he killed Jay Garrick, aka Hunter Zolman himself, but from the past, you saw the way the guy looked. It was like, death. He was looking at death or something. Like, seriously. I mean, technically Zoom is deaf. I mean, literally, you can basically kill everybody in the blink of an eye. Yeah, you deaf, all right. But anyway, all right, y'all. Thanks again for watching. This has been your homeboy Cable Line Network here. Peace out and talk to you laters.